Hello there, welcome back to GR Live. Sorry about the little delay there. I was just sorting out my ring light, as you can see, which is on and currently blasting me with light and showing my awful hair and my pale figure. Wondering, is that like a brown stain on my chin? No, it's just hair, ladies and gentlemen. It's just hair. Please, you know, don't be saying I've got weird stains on my chin that look brown. Let's get rid of that anyway. Today, we're playing Eternal Strands. I'm going to turn the game volume down a little bit because it's already, I feel like, competing with me tiny bit for this. And as we know, I'm the freaking star here. So, now, this game is not currently on display. Come on, man. Hello? Well, as we go to my... Let me just check, because this should not be doing this to me. No, that's me. We don't need two of me, do we? We should have... Yeah, sound is working. I can hear the sound through it. But no signal on the... As I say, it worked when I did it beforehand. Let me just do this. Display capture, that'll work. There we go. Yeah, I've got no idea why Eternal Strands is not... If I tab out, tab back in again, as I say, it worked literally before I tested it. Hold on. No reason why that wouldn't work. But yeah, we're gonna start a new game. We're gonna go normal. This is a game, by the way. I think my screen is dying. Maybe. I think it literally is like. I think I'm dying. First of all. I feel so bad, dude. Been feeling horrible all week. But yeah, the screen's gone. As I say, it literally worked earlier today. I've got a brand new PC as well. This is all loading on a new PC. This is important lore, by the way. I might remove myself.
For practitioners of magic all across the Maida Basin. Not all weavers claimed it as their home, but those that did built a legacy of progress, constructs, and innovation.
Screen there. Okay, this is insane right now.
Which have not been seen since the surge, almost half a century ago.
Big hugs and ibuprofen. It's not like pain or anything. You know, like ibuprofen. No, ibuprofen's not the. Is that the painkiller? I don't know. I had really bad chest pains last night as well. I didn't think I was going to make it through the night. Just dying, dude. So yeah, welcome to the death stream. It's going to be my my final stream. But what better game to do it on? Unironically, I've been looking forward to this game for a very long, well, I say very long time. It's looked really good for a while, and it was one of my favourites at Gamescom. Like Breath of the Wild meets Shadow of Colossus. Influenza, dude. I think I've been ill like 70% of this month.
But I'd be lying if I said it has lived up to all I hoped it would be.
Very nice little animation here.
Still,
But yeah,
might be changing.
I just really, I've just felt wiped all day.
Now,
I might have to,
brought me here.
give the head honchos a heads up tomorrow and just try and rest, because every morning I wake up and I think I'm better, and by like lunchtime I need to go lie down for like an hour. But we're here. This is Eternal Strands, which does look like a lot of fun. It's got that Critical Role show style. I know that you like Critical Roles. What's the show called? Vox Machina or whatever? You love that show, Alberto, but I freaking hate that show with all my life. Hello, Zahid. Welcome.
Over here.
Welcome to the stream. Ooh, a little bird person. Love it with all your heart. I genuinely, like, you know, agree to disagree, but I despise the show. I think it's just horrible. I think it makes me angry when I watch it. But me and my friends, my D&D group from uni, we always watch each season as like a hate watching project. and so I'm fully up to date on it.
When you told me that joining your band meant I'd see the veil, I wasn't picturing this.
No one's been this close in years. The base is shrouded in tangles. Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Veil's shadow.
So I'm just reading right now.
But no one has found a route into it.
Being ill, can't concentrate on much.
You have no idea what I had to do to puzzle out.
I definitely want to hear that story later.
My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave.
All these
itself
voices sound really familiar.
into the shadow.
I wonder if they got for the voice acting.
I'll stay to oversee the camp setup. Why don't you take the preliminary scouting expedition?
Let's freaking go.
Of course. It's important for the other weavers to see how you do in the field. The map
There's
I
always
asked for in
that's
the
something
castle
that like
suggests there's a watchtower deeper
is.
into the valley.
I don't want to sound like critical, but it's always something that gets me about like
Yes.
fantasy things. There's always like the weavers or the light bearers or the thingies as you know,
I'd love to
like
find the
enshrouded or something like that. It's like you're a torch bearer. You're the last torch bearer. It's this like Dark Souls. Ashes of Ember being like you are the special one. You are the last one of this. I mean, they've been doing that in fantasy for ages, and they will continue to do it. But sometimes it gets me, you know. In like
Any questions before you head out?
ooh, what is the Strand Road?
The Strand Road?
I like the switch though between like
A famous
these
trade
nice
route
little
from the Old
portraits and then the
Straight
game
to
graphics. You know,
the hub.
it's very stylized. Reminds me of Hades.
Before the surge, caravans used the Strand Road to enter and exit the Enclave.
Except it's a lot less horny than Hades is.
It's been completely
Which is fair enough.
submerged by tangles, unfortunately. Still, if we can get any closer to that passage, we will find rare artifacts lost in the surge.
I know the scry is.
It's like taking on any fantasy world, right? It's like you're always gonna like have to learn about 59 different terms. Aaron, I like that. Because it's just Aaron, the name, but spelt in a different way than you're thinking, right? Bryn, it's good, little Welsh name there.
Sent you
Bolida.
expeditions without it.
I mean,
I'm not
I
Welsh
know
myself.
you didn't exactly stay close to the
My
table
girlfriend's
for the
half
camp.
Welsh. No boy, does she go on about it. Women, am I right?
That's
Anyway.
incredibly dangerous. I'm surprised you're still alive.
Yeah. Anyway, mind explaining how it works in your Weaver band?
Oh,
When
so
you
there's
go on
different
an
bands.
expedition, You'll wear the earpiece. which
Oh, they
allows
got little
you to
Bluetooth pieces? I like
get
this.
directions from the scry table.
Dude. I should mute my mic for that, but
At the
sorry.
table, everyone will be able to watch your
I feel just really
expedition
gross.
and communicate with you as
Whilst
you
also
proceed.
being perceived, you know what I mean?
The
At least I
last,
remember to start
most
recording this
important function
stream.
of the scry is that it allows me to use magic to pull you back to camp when your life is in danger.
Oh, very much like Hades then.
Right. That clears up anything I needed to know.
Glad to hear it.
Okay, let's go to the watchtower, and we're back. We're actually in the game. Ooh, very pretty.
I need to reach the watchtower, not head back to the caravan.
No visuals on the scry. Can you hear me?
I can. Some interference.
Ooh, in the bottom right. Hold on. Let me put myself. Where's best for me to
Strong
put
enough to pull
myself?
you out like you practiced.
Probably like here.
Calm.
It's just so you can see in the bottom where the little character portraits come from. I'm at Alt is to dodge. I do quite like this actually. Hair looks nice. Not in the same way that like Sony loves to do hair, you know, and they're like, here's the follicle and Aloy's face. It's like, I don't really care, Sony. I don't really care. Is the game good? It's like, yeah, it's kind of it's like an Assassin's Creed open world, but there's dinosaurs that are mechs. Cheers, Sony. Also, there's going to be 59 games of this. Cheers, Sony.
Got visual
Tangles. Beautiful.
and deadly. Give them a wide berth. The closer you get to the veil, the thicker they'll become.
Yeah.
Its shadow is believed to be impenetrable.
So this is gonna hurt me. Yeah, okay, this... Oh, ow! 150 damage! Sheesh! Didn't even think I'd have that much health. It's weird how there's a number. You know? Like, it's a single player game. Why do I need to have a number of my damage? You can kill everything in here. You can climb everything in here. A deadly mist? Where have you seen that before? I don't think anywhere's done a deadly mist before. Holy hell. Assassin's Creed? Eat your heart out, dude. How do I drop? There we go. Ooh. Wait, can I pick stuff up? Oh my god! Incredible.
That wall is completely frozen.
Ah, that's just the thing I just did. Oh, oh. I shouldn't have done that.
See those glowing bulbs?
Ow.
They combust when broken. So if I toss one at the wall, its fire will melt the ice.
Indeed.
Best to use kinetic magic to keep clear of the blast.
Jesus, I'm nearly dead. Oh, I like that. The little animation for the potion. So nice. Iron, rough leather. Take it. Vitality tonic. Take that. Definitely needed it. It's being a massive jobber. So you can grab little bits of the trees. I have to say the physics design in this is very impressive.
Perfect. Knowing the watchtower's relative position establishes the distance to the Strand Road. You can come back to... What is that?
Coral. There were ruins of a living mineral that grew deep beneath the Enclave's surface.
Wow.
It seems they were true.
There's more of it in that cave. I could take a closer look.
Yes.
Too risky to deviate from the plan.
Oh,
Opening
shush.
just to reach the watchtower.
Hush you. I don't care about the rules. My name's Bryn. I'm Welsh.
Out before finishing the expedition.
I live in a place where there's only rocks. No farmland. We can only farm sheep. Ooh. Nearly just died. Hit. Alt releases when climbing. Okay. This is not a C. But yeah, dude, I've just been so ill. Not been able to do like the gym or any exercise or anything like that. I just feel so gross.
Right about it being a living mineral. I can feel it humming with magic.
Wait.
Hamming.
Aurea?
Oh, I'm not ready for this. Throw the rocks at it.
Bryn, connections back.
Okay. Oh, excuse me.
Got a drink.
Yeah.
Pulling you out.
Yes, breath. I knew this was a bad idea.
Wait, did
Can't
she?
extract you.
Oh, she can't be extracted.
Dom, fix it. And Lane have tonics on standby for her.
So can we
return.
just block? Oh, of course you can parry. Parry mechanic. Parry mechanic and stamina. What is this? Sekiro? Dude, for all these games that have... Ow! Oh, I didn't even see that. Ow! For these games that have like, wait, why didn't I get anything from that? Give me that. Oh, I've got to release and throw it. Drake now. Feels quite early to be fighting a Drake, but sheesh. Fire looks really nice. Look at my Nvidia. Ever since I got this new PC, I've been really obsessed with like doing the tracking on like the FPS and stuff like that. So you probably won't be able to see it because the game reactor logo's in the corner, but like, you know, when you get a new like GPU and stuff. Some of the games though that I've been running, I'm like, is this worth it? You know, like you get buyer's remorse with any big purchase like that. Ooh, ice wall. Cool.
Quick, your frost magic can cool a path.
Ooh, cool. I'm out of mana. Help! Stop dying! Stop dying! Stop dying! There we go. Did not want to die on this right now. There we go. Woo!
But you need to keep moving. Lane, got anything from the map?
There should be a minor patrol path ahead that loops back to the watchtower.
What was it? How did I change stuff
Close to
again?
the Vale, though.
Z, X, V?
It's our only option.
I'm on it.
Ow!
Aurea, that Drake's acting weak.
Let's just focus on getting her back safe.
I'll go back to unpacking.
Ow! Did it die? Jesus. Come here then. Get in the water. Get in the water. Boom. Look at you. Pathetic. Oh. Don't hurt me. Owned. Oh. Oh. Someone's going to drown in ice. Ow. Why am I dying? Easy. Dollar General famous? Dollar General infamous? Yeah, I guess kind of. Hey Cole, how you doing? Ugh. I would say less infamous. To me, it's more like like Tears of the Kingdom with all the physics-based stuff, right? But then again, I never played any of the Infamous games all the way through. The one I got furthest on was Second Son, which I spent like 5 hours in. So. Well, sucks to be him. Yeah. It's kind of infamous. I don't know. You'd have to tell me. It's rutting. We need to get it a Mrs. Drake. I'll put on some lipstick and my best Drake costume. I need a one dance. Just finish your video. Is that the massive Marvel Rivals one you were talking about? Have you seen they've basically brought soccer or football into Marvel Rivals? So Second Son was not that good. Yeah, I heard that. It felt okay. Like, the graphics were really cool. It was one of those games, like a lot of games that came out early in the PS4 generation looked so good, but were quite limited in what they could offer. Like, a game that I always talk about is The Order 1886. And it's so...
Clear line of fire. Good time to use your bow.
I wish they'd have told me about that before. Yeah, it's called like the Spring Festival or something. Ow! Stop it! What? He's dead? Okay, he's dead, but he's not giving me any loot. Yeah. So you play as either Star-Lord, Iron Fist, or Black Widow, and you can get the Star-Lord skin for free, like the Jeff thing.
Following this brook should lead to the path guards used to reach the watchtower prior to the surge.
Second Son was the third game. Why do they call it? Oh yeah, I understand that it's called like. Ow. What was it again? R to change these? There's too many like. I wish there was just like an all for one thing to change all of the buttons, like tab. Because like tab is useless. Right? Oh, can I middle mouse to change? Oh, you can scroll to change. Okay, well that's fine then. What is it to change the thingies again? The magics? I literally can't remember. I'm sure it'll tell me because I'll probably have to throw these at something. Yeah. Okay, tell me how to shift again. Or don't. Hello? Freaking heck. Tutorials. Magic. How do I change magic? Controls, keyboard and mouse. Open inventory. Magic. Magic wheel. Q. There we go. We didn't try Q. Nice. Second Son just didn't make sense. At the end of Infamous 2, you sacrifice yourself, all the metal humans go back to normal. Is that one of the endings, though? Because I remember Infamous has, like, 2 endings, right? Like, it has 2... They show everyone in the world being affected. What, and then metahumans are back again? Is it not a prequel, Second Son? I thought I was under the impression that it was like a sequel prequel type thing because of the events of Infamous 2. Oh, don't climb that! Why am I taking damage? It's not even red here anymore.
That Drake is never far behind. Just keep going.
Sweet, knew there'd be a tonic in there. Freaking out. Right, let's do the line this way. Sprint! Ugh. There we go. That's how you do it, I think. Well, that is the canon ending. Oh, okay, so they establish which one's canon. Because it's the same thing with, like, I don't know if you played the Metro games, but the Metro games are very similar, where they're, like, they had the ending of Metro 1 is you can either befriend the Dark Ones and, like, leave them be, or you can bomb them. And I've read the book, I can't tell you if that's the ending of the book. I don't think it actually is. I think that the Dark Ones remain pretty villainous throughout all of the books. And it's more like Artyom being a bit of a loser, surviving in the outside world, right? Or in the Metro, and then eventually going to the outside world. But they used the canon ending for Metro Last Light as he bombed the hell out of those Dark Ones. So, depending on what choice you made, that's going to feel pretty bad. And it'll be the same thing in The Witcher 4.
You've got to hold it off. We'll work on an escape plan.
Can I trap it? Ooh. Trap it nice. Oh, we can take this down. Look how much damage our bow's doing. Ow! Yeesh! Okay. Am I meant to freeze some other part of him than his head? It seems like it.
What have you got? Trying. She's too close to the veil. The tangle's
Okay. If that's the end of that fight, I think we did pretty well. We could probably just beat it, to be honest. Pretty much how they call GMP waves turn different again in the second sun. They said, oh, the explosion was too far away. Yeah, that's weird. I guess, like, I mean, there's going to be no more Infamous games, right? I don't think Sony's really going to do that unless they, and even if they do, it'll be like 5 to 10 years away if they start making it now. But if Sony is going to do more more Infamous, maybe they just focus on prequels and stuff. Like, as I say, I'm really, really not well versed in my Infamous stuff, so don't quote me on any of it. But yeah, that does seem quite lame for Second Son, because Second Son was actually the first one I played, and then I went back and tried the other two when they were on PS Premium or whatever. Ooh, hello. Back to the personally animated sequences, I suppose.
Everything okay back there?
Where have the subtitles gone? Oh, they're there.
Change of plans, everyone. Pack up.
So you just got a little robot friend there.
What? We're coming to you, Bryn. Follow that arm.
Ooh.
We need to go now. Up ahead.
Who the hell is that? Lean? I can't put down the cup. Oh, she'd get caught up in the tangles. Youch! Oh, she's gone.
Fine. Keep moving. Guys, the arc.
I can't even remember what the whole mission was. I wish I could get my hands on Infamous Story. Was the first one good? Do you know what, like, I want to see more of? Was it Prototype, the games where you had, like, just random amounts of, like, powers that you could unlock? They were sort of very much of the Xbox 360 and PS3 generation, though, where it was kind of like, hey, here's just a bunch of stuff you can do. Like, the story doesn't really matter, and it doesn't really try and, like, say anything apart from, hey, you can just kill a bunch of stuff, and people are like, this was one of the best games ever, because they played it when they were, like, 10. And it probably kind of was, in a way, as well. Because, yeah, Prototype was... I played Prototype 2 before Prototype 1, but Prototype 1 is the better game, I think. And Prototype, you know, we didn't see Prototype 3, so I guess that's kind of true. Prototype 2 is good, though. It's a good game. Thing is, though, is that, like, if they brought Prototype back, it would have to be, like, a phenomenal game. Like, I don't know if you saw the GDC thing today, but, like, there's a lot of discussion about, like, people losing their jobs again, and in this industry especially, like, even in my line of work, like, doing the journalism stuff. Best video game trailer ever. No, Prototype 2 has the best... Not Prototype 2, sorry. Prey 2 has the best video game trailer ever. When I get a minute of pause, we're going to pull that up, because that is the best video game trailer of all time. Give me a second now. If you've not seen it, we're going to watch it. It was from Blur... Well, the trailer came from Blur Studio, right? And it was this... It was... meant to be like... So I'm just trying to make sure that it's the right trailer I've got up in the background here. Ooh! So that's an unlock story thing. Very nice.
Has anyone else noticed?
Yeah, sorry. Doom 2016. Well, we're going to watch a trailer then.
That can wait, Dom.
I also think Assassin's Creed Revelations has one of the best video game trailers ever, and Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
You should be resting. If your wing doesn't
And I mean,
our point is
Assassin's Creed 3 that trailer basically started Imagine Dragons' rise to fame, right?
That's what I need
Like,
to address.
without Radioactive on that trailer, are you really telling me that they make
While my
Um,
ring recovers, Bryn will take over
as much fame as they do?
our acting point.
Yes, it was a Space Bounty Hunter, the game that got cancelled. Because the first game is really different. The first game of Prey, Lord Drop of Prey, is you're a Native American and you get sucked up by aliens into an alien society and you have to survive that. It's not the same Prey as the one that Arcane released in 2017 that is also a really good game that I've not played, but it is, by what I've heard, a very, very good game and a very, very good immersive sim. However, Prey 2 would have been incredible from the cinematic trailer. Now, you can say that some cinematic trailers have resulted in bad games, but more so than not, a great cinematic trailer usually, in my opinion, leads to a great game. So, I believe it would have been top tier. Apparently, Bethesda cancelled it because of quality concerns, and then immediately probably stopped caring about quality concerns because they let Fallout 76 at launch release, and then they let Redfall release. So, hey, there's that.
We don't all die here first.
Oh, I like that design. Who's this guy? He's just got every single fantasy creature thing slapped on his head, hasn't he? Bear, walrus, some more bear, elephant. You see, why can't I be a Belland? Why can't I be a Belland? No, I understand this is a different game from like Dragon Age, but like...
Take a moment to remember. We're in the Enclave. Haven't we all fantasized about this?
And like, obviously the character of Bryn is more decided by who they've decided. The DLC for Prey was one of the best DLCs out there. For the 2017 Arcane one, or the original one, the 2017 Arcane one, I think, just all round was an incredible game, from what I've heard.
We
Yeah.
had no idea we'd end up here. The Enclave was once a safe haven for all weavers.
What do you think about this, Colt? With the discussion around, like, you can't be, for lack of a better word that I have, you can't be an arsehole in Dragon Age, the Veil Guard. And I've just noticed in this one here, they didn't give me any negative dialogue options. I understand that's probably not the best time to put a negative dialogue option in the story. And they have defined the character a lot more succinctly here than making your own character. But I do think it's an important thing to be like, be able to be a bad person in an RPG. I never choose bad options in an RPG, but it's quite funny to see them. And the same thing in like a Telltale game where you can walk in and you can be like, some guy will be like, you know, let's say you're playing The Wolf Among Us, and some guy's like, "Hey, Big B, I've not heard a thing." Big B goes, "Listen, I'll rip you limb from limb if you don't look at me and give me the answers I want." And it's like, why would you say that to him? He just said, you know, a light thing. You could be nice to him. But it's about that. It's about all those YouTubers who make, what happens if you pick the horrible option in this dialogue sequence?
But first, survival. Bryn, that's you and me. Adjourned.
Who are you people? Right, let's watch the Prey 2 trailer. Very quickly. Very quickly. Very quickly. Very quickly. Is that up? Is that up in front of you? See, it was Bethesda. I'll move my head out of the way as well. Move it like up here. There you go. It also has a great song on it that I might not be able to play. Might get us banned. We'll see. I'll turn it down, actually. I'll just turn it way down. It's Rusty Cage by Johnny Cash. If you can't hear it. The hand of broken nails. Oh, go on. We'll watch the Doom trailer then. But, like, watch this, dude. Look at all that and tell me you wouldn't have been hyped for this. Obviously, it's a Blur Studio cinematic, so of course it's going to be really, really high quality. And the game would not have in any world looked like this unless it came out today. But, like, think about the Cyberpunk trailer. That came out in 2013, and the game, despite being as buggy as it was, still looked great when it released. Pandemic Studios, yeah. Where'd they go? Like, I think that actually, although Bethesda probably would have wanted this game to be like an RPG or whatever, I think it would have worked really, really well as just a story-driven space opera type thing, similar to something like Guardians of the Galaxy from 2021. I don't know if you guys ever played that, but Guardians of the Galaxy 2021 is one of the best games of the past like 5 years that people never appreciated properly. The game would have been going, dude. I used to watch this trailer all the time, and I used to be like, when I was a kid. This isn't even cyberpunk. This is like just pure sci-fi. We need more pure sci-fi stuff. You seen that game Exodus from like the ex-Mass Effect studio? That looks good, but it's like we're not gonna have a Mass Effect for like 10 years probably. So more sci-fi stuff would be good. You know, more sci-fi stuff that isn't just established IP game. Because, like, look at all this. Like, all of the, like, fleshy bug-like looking creatures that they are up there in space. That little smirk. Coming soon. And it had a Facebook, and it said it was coming to the 360 and the PS3. Isn't that insane? Doom 2016 trailer. Was it the launch trailer that you wanted or the E3 trailer? I'm going to guess it was the E3 trailer. But we also need more Cyberpunk games. But the problem is that Cyberpunk itself is obviously, like, the name Cyberpunk is an owned IP. But there are other Cyberpunk games as well, like Ghost Runner and Cloudpunk, and a lot of games that do different things with the Cyberpunk, like, genre, basically. No Time to Die as well is quite good for that stuff. Is this the trailer you're talking about? Have I got the wrong trailer here? Third video. This one? Oh, this is the music from The Bear. I wonder if we can see what the actual... No, we can't see what the music is. It's a live action trailer. I like this. I don't like this as much as Prey 2. I have to be honest. I think the Doom games are so cool though. Like, yeah, screw you, man. It's like if you've have you played Bolt Gun? Bolt Gun is basically just Doom but Warhammer, and it's so sick. It's like got those classic graphics as well. Bolt Gun made me more into Doom because I was having so much fun with it, and the fact that it's like a Doom-like. Anyway, let's get back with the game at hand. Eternal Strands. The trailer break there was just to purely to satisfy mine and Cole's nostalgia. But we do have quite a good game on our hands here. Then we've got 20 minutes left of the stream. What equipment do we have? Oh, interesting. Cool. Oh, I just wanted to talk.
Hey, Casmin. Recovering from our wild...
Save it, okay? I know I should have been more prepared.
Whoa.
Hold on, that's not...
If I had been more prepared, we wouldn't be missing half our supplies. With more supplies, I could have done a better job patching up Oria's. If I had fixed her wing properly, we wouldn't be in unknown territory with a point who...
Whatever it is, just say it, Kaz.
You're no Oria. I'm sorry. But she has more experience, and who knows what's out there.
I'm scared.
Ah, Kaz.
Lighten up!
How hard can it be? I'll do a little
People could die, Bren. You, Lane, and Oria almost died.
I never die. I could have beaten that Drake really easily, I'm not gonna lie.
So what? Didn't mean to joke about the lives of people you've known for a minute and I've known for years. Oria had her reasons for choosing you. Who knows what they are, but I'm trying to trust her. Can't you at least...
Sheesh!
I do.
Forget about it.
Kaz.
Someone woke up on the wrong side of the hamster wheel. Alright, let's see you later then, loser. Alright, so this is the quest. Should we go meet the rest of the camp? Cool. It's a very pretty game.
So this is a loom gate.
Same people who did John's Banded Cyberpunk.
It's taller than I expected.
The Enclave constructed these for transit. Imagine being able to travel leagues instantly.
I hate his voice.
It were working.
There's
Personal preference
no
of like,
sign of damage. It just seems.
ah, my lady. Very kind to see you again.
Deactivated?
Deactivated,
Or
perhaps?
simply
Lacking the energy such of a powerful enchantment would need. I can predict what he's saying before he says it. Because he's got that kind of voice that's just like, perhaps, madam, I could, the dirt and I, filth and I like to see the game. Grit is kind of gone. It depends where you go. Do you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people say X and Y has gone from gaming or stuff like that. And what they mean is it's gone from AAA gaming. And even then, you always find like a winner, right? Like people are always like, oh, there's no, back in last year it was like, oh, there's no sexy women. And it's like Stellar Blade comes along and they're like, yay, all women need to look like this now. And it's like, no, that's not the point. But it's the same, like there will be some gritty games coming along. We've got Doom Dark Ages coming out in May, and I know that like Doom holding on to the grit isn't exactly what we need, but edgelord games could come back. I think the problem is, as game developers have grown older, right, they've become less enamored with stuff like edginess and grit and gore, and they've become more prone to do something like when we saw from The Last of Us onwards, there was like the saturation is so high. Yeah, that's just the market in general, right? Like this game comes out officially on the 28th of January. 5 days later, there is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Or like a week later, there's Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Another major RPG. The end of that month, Monster Hunter Wilds. Less than a month later, Assassin's Creed Shadows. Civilization 7 within that month. Avowed within that same month. Another RPG. And it's like, actual grim on the world. Like, do you mean like a darker setting? Because again, I think we'll have that with The Witcher, and we'll have that with some other stuff. But yeah, I think that like, as I say, I think as developers have gotten old, they're sweet together. There's time for love later. It's getting too lovey-dovey. Oh, they're an item, are they? Give you guys some privacy.
Solar, your genius is just
Solar, your genius.
Yes.
This is my butch wife. I love her.
Sure. Trust me.
Because she makes me look... Oh. There was a euphemism in there. Shouldn't have skipped that. Got a little bit saucy. Who else can we speak to? Who looks fun? That's the guy that we were just speaking to. Ooh, what are you? Oh. Okay, I think after we've done this, we'll go on the mission. We've got to speak to Barry McTuskus in there.
By the looks of it, it was a one-way ticket.
The Enclave built many arcs and other magical constructs. I've never heard of one designed to repel Drake's breath, though.
You think we might find another arc that could help us escape?
That voice is really familiar to me. 2024 was one of the best RPG years yet ever. It was one of the best JRPG years ever, Alberto. The West is coming back in this year alone. Avowed, Kingdom Come, Assassin's Creed Shadows. No, jokes aside, I think, yeah, 2024 is going to be hard to beat in RPG years. 2023 is going to be hard to beat in RPG years. CRPGs were huge. Well, there's two great, phenomenal CRPGs, Rogue Trader and Baldur's Gate 3 from 2023. There's also, like, plenty of other stuff. Vietnam Flashes from the first months. Dude, I've still not played, like, Metaphor yet. I've still not played so many of those RPGs because they take so damn long to beat. Like, I got 30 hours or something into Rogue Trader, just playing it bit by bit when I could. And now I've been playing stuff for review, and it's like, I don't even know if I'll even see the end of those games, you know? It was really hard to eke out time. I also picked up Astrobot, and I was like, oh, I'm going to play Astrobot a bit, and then everything's gone up now. Ugh. Weird email. I don't know how you did it.
Possibly
I don't know how you did it. I can barely do the stuff that I'm on now. And I've also got a trip coming up soon that I can't talk about. That is going to be adding other stuff as well. But yeah.
We know as much as we can from looking at it.
Because it's like, I would have liked to have picked up this game for review, actually. But then another massive game came along, as you know, that's been filling my time. It's Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I can say that because it's the preview that I've got. But yeah, Burnout hits. I mean, I didn't even do the half the games that you've done, and I've got the freaking Burnout as well. It's what always annoys me, where I speak to like my friends and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, you have the best job in the world. You have the best job in the world," and it's like, I know I'm really lucky, but sometimes it burns me out just the same as any other job does. Let's go to this mission anyway.
So after all the legends, this is it. The Enclave.
It is.
Legends for you, maybe. Some of us trained under weavers who were born here.
What?
It is surreal to
Like
see
9
it for
videos.
myself now.
Nice, Cole.
You're going to be out there exploring.
You'll have to do some on the soccer game mode for
Take it all in.
Marvel Rivals.
I was made for this, Aurea. Failure hasn't even crossed my mind.
Okay, you can be a
Watch
bit of a
that
dick.
ego.
Yeah.
Overconfidence can come back to smack you in the face.
You can be a bit of a dick. Okay, I like that.
That said, getting smacked in the face is your job.
I know.
Anyway, enough with the sentimentality. For your thankfully, Lane Free has an old map. It's 60 years old. Pre-surge. No chance it's
Best job in the
accurate,
world.
but that's where you come in.
Avowed, with that and Fall, doing the Dark Ages, and hopefully all the Switch this year. Oh yeah, the Switch 2. Dude, throw it out the window. Yeah. Footage of the Jeff game, holy.
I'll update it as I go.
Exactly. We've made camp in what was once a way station for caravans entering the Enclave.
I forgot to make a
Just
video on
below
it.
us is Glintwood Hollow.
You should do it anyway
a valley
still.
on the outskirts of the Enclave.
I feel like now that it's
We've
gone,
scanned
people
it
might
from
want to
the
watch it
avenue,
more.
And we've got 2 landmarks.
Or you could save it for like 5 years and do like a really clickbaity title like The Best Marvel Rivals Game Mode They Never Told You About, and it's like the first one they ever did.
Second loom gate and what appears to be
Well, got 10 minutes left,
You can see it.
if either
and luckily,
I'll head out next.
just as I'm about to feel death creep upon me. Switch 2, you sneaping, you snoring on it. I think it is what it is, you know. When the software starts to get unveiled, that's when people will be hyped. But to be honest, I don't think Nintendo can do a worse job than Sony and Microsoft have done this console generation. Genuinely, I really don't see how we've made a new console feel so trivial as the PS5 and Xbox Series X/S have. Dude, Henry Cavill's Warhammer series, I used to always be like, well, I can't die yet. When I was ill, I'd be like, I can't die yet. The Elder Scrolls 6 might come out. I've completely given up on that, dude. That used to be my thing. I guess the Henry Cavill Warhammer series could be the new thing. He should let me write it. I've already got some ideas. Is that the thing we're going to have to kill? Even better. Holy hell. Yeah, I don't know if you caught the article I did on the books that people should read for Warhammer, but there's like loads of stuff that Cavill could do there, and it's probably why some people still can't play some PS4 games at 60 FPS. It's mental, isn't it? It's absolutely mental. Like 120 FPS was promised as like the new norm when these consoles was first like started to be revealed, and yet we're still seeing like 30 on a lot of new games.
clear as a sands of summer brim.
No
So it's
interference
like-
from the Enclave.
None. The connection is much stronger than outside the veil.
That's reassuring.
PS5 would do it, yeah. They said the PS5 would do a lot of stuff. They said the PS5 would kiss you and marry you, and it didn't do it. It didn't marry me. Like a lot of games are still coming out on PS4. The reason why, like, people are saying, like, hey, will GTA 6 run? Will GTA 6 run on the PS4? Is because, guess what? Like, 60% of the stuff that came out for the PS5 generation has been brought to the PS4. You can kill anything in this game, dude. You can climb anything in this game. This is what I kind of wish Assassin's Creed was a lot of the time. In a sense of, like, pure freedom. It's also just really nice to play. So far. Okay, so tab locks the camera. He's stunned. Can I kill him? He's dead anyway. Okay. What's this? Spectacular Vista. Ooh, an E3 visual mode. Okay, guys, let's do the sweep. You ready? So this is where you have, like, the demo and the guys, like... See you later, Cole. The guys in the demo is like... So, in Eternal Strands, we have a lot of great graphics, and we can also see here the shades coming through the trees. And wow, just look at that. The world of the Enclave is truly yours to master. You can see that mountain over there? You can climb that if you wish. You see that statue over there? You can climb that if you wish. You see that mountain over there? You can't climb that one. No, it'd be, you know. And then the game comes out and it's like, yeah, we never said you could climb any of that stuff. Cheers, guys. You have a good one, Cole. I'll see you soon. I'll be on next week. I don't know what I'll be playing next week. I might see if the Marvel Rivals limited event is possible, because we just hop on that. It's down here. Probably nothing good.
More arcs.
And you're clearly happy we're here. Arcs are supposed to be used for manual labor. Hostility is strange.
Well, why have they got crossbows if they're meant to be used for manual labor, dude?
Fresh water in walking distance of the campsite.
Nice.
I'll set up a purifier for it until late winter.
Hey, if the water's fresh, why do we need to purify it? Give me that.
Hydra's Brook, aptly named for the spirit of water that flows.
Don't hurt me. Can I just grab this guy, actually? Ow. Yeah, I can just throw him. Is that him dead? Yeah. Okay, let's throw him off the edge. Is that doing any damage? Yeah. See ya. That was fun. Dude, where's my game? Where's my bitrate lagging? Is it the bitrate? Or is it something else? I don't know. Is the stream lagging a bit? I guess it's not at the crisp 130 FPS I have right now. It might be a bit smaller. Maybe it's because I'm tabbed out of it. Oh well, let me know if it's not up to scratch, up to snuff. Some mighty calf you got there. Sure. Ooh. Eat lead.
Wait,
Where have you gone?
what a beautiful view.
Oh. Wait, if you can just grab the little enemies and just throw them on the fire. Is he gonna die? Is he gonna die? Okay, maybe not. Hiya! It's interesting how the fire spreads. Where's this guy gone? Oh, there he is. Okay, this is my new favourite thing to do. Hiya! Oh, throw him this way. Hiya! Oh no, he died from the fall. I was hoping I could make him suffer for longer. Is there another one? Hiya! Hiya! Ready? Hiya! 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 See ya! Okay. New way to deal with all enemies. How do I do this? I guess I have to learn some fire magic. Wait, what am I even meant to be doing in the quest? I guess it doesn't really matter, we've got like 4 minutes left on the stream, but like... Can I see on the map of anything? Scout Glintwood Hollow. Look for a second loom gate in the Feller's Arch. The Feller's Arch. Hey, Feller. What you doing in my arch? Ow! What the hell? What's spitting at me? There's an invisible thing there. Die! 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 That's a lot of damage. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Boom! Why can I only hit him the one time, dude? Get destroyed. It's a really nicely lit
Creatures
game.
could be hunted for food. Any of these plants look edible?
Dan will put anything in his mouth if he's curious enough. Whatever he doesn't vomit.
Bloody hell.
Just
Darn will put anything in his mouth. Why is Darn like the euphemism man over here? Oh, I thought he was just going to run and fight something else. Come on. Oh, he just missed him. See ya! So I'm guessing I can get someone to use all these items to like craft some stuff. Let's climb this tree. See what we can go. Actually, if we get to a nice view. Oh. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Ooh, how lovely. What is that noise? There's that thing over there that's like a little tower thing. Ow! Can we get some more explosives or something? Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's the stuff. Why is it, why is it cold? Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here, come here. I'm blasted. Okay. That must have done something good. No? See ya! Oh, so it's a glowing chest, okay. We got any more of those explosive things? Where are we gonna get fire magic from then? Anyway. It is time to end the stream. I'll end on a high. Let's take this guy to hell. See that rock over there? You can throw an enemy to that. Blasted. Okay, that was a bit of Eternal Strands, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, it's a game based on your freedom, what you find fun. It's a lot of fun. It's coming out officially on the 28th of June, 2020, 28th of July, 20th of January. You can tell I'm ill. 20th of January, 2025. You can play a demo right now and have a lot of fun with it. Otherwise, I'll see you next week for some more GRTV, GR Live fun, if I'm not dead. Otherwise, stay safe, have fun, and yeah, don't get thrown off the ledge by a maniac woman.